Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Vanessa. Thank you so much for stopping by. I know I've been missing for like quite a while now, but I'm back, I'm back and I'm better. But anyways, y'all, today's video is gonna be about how to maintain, how to grow, how to build your relationship with God. And this goes out to people who are specifically, well, not specifically, but especially to those who are starting school soon. When school starts, you have so many things going on. It's sometimes so easy for us to just lose sight of the bigger picture and lose sight of God, as sad as that is. So today I have like five little tips, 5 little advice, 5 little, points that have helped me personally in getting closer to God. And I hope that it helps you also, because we always have to strive to get closer to Him. We always have to strive to make our relationship with Him strong. So the number one tip that I have for you guys today is to prioritize Him. Make Him your number one priority. He has to be number one in your life. You always got to remember that. If you put Him, as your number one, then you will make time for Him. You got to remember to always make time for Him. No matter how crazy your day is, no matter how busy you are, make sure you put aside time for God. Whether it's in the morning, whether it's at night, whether it's in the middle of the day, honey, make sure you make us some time for Him. Mine, I usually like to do it in the morning because I'm kind of an early bird. Like, I wake up early. No matter how late I will go to sleep, I will always wake up early. And sometimes I like to just do it when I wake up. I feel like that's just very peaceful, a peaceful time to do it, and then you can just go on about your day. But everybody's not like that, so you can always do it at night or whenever you have time. Make sure there's time set aside for you to get to know Him. My third point is communication. So we all know that communication in any relationship is key, and that goes with your relationship with God. Like, you got to communicate. You can't just expect to have a relationship with somebody without communicating. That relationship ain't gonna work. It just ain't. So you gotta you gotta talk to God. Like, sometimes, I don't know, just talking to God is just like, it makes it sound like it's so scary or it's so big, but honestly, it doesn't really need to be. Like, it literally can be like the way you talk to your friends, the way however you communicate, use it, because your relationship with God is not going to look like my relationship with God or the other person's relationship with God. So, like, however you communicate to Him. Some people communicate through a prayer or through meditation or through singing. Whatever your thing is, you just do it, but make sure you just communicate with Him. Whatever you're going through, let Him know. He's God, He knows everything, but He also likes you to tell Him what you're going through. You gotta communicate. You gotta remember to communicate. And in a strong relationship, like, there has to be communication in it, because once you communicate, you start to hear His voice also, and then y'all can just start having conversations, and you actually can listen to God. Like, there's some things in my life, sometimes I just be going through some stuff and I be thinking it's like the littlest thing ever, but then I still ask Him, I still tell Him about it, and then He will answer me. It'll be weird, like, whether it's through like a song or like through a sermon or just through somebody, like, and I'll be like, wow, God, like, you really be hearing me, like, my little self, you really be hearing me, like, but God is just so amazing. Like, He works in so many wondrous ways. I think that's a word. But once you start to hear His voice, like, it's just so amazing. So the number 4 thing that I have is, it's okay to fall sometimes. Sometimes when we fall, we feel so guilty, and we don't think that we're good enough. We don't think that we deserve to be loved by God, or like that God just hates us because we just keep messing up. And sometimes that just like takes us away from even trying to have a good relationship with Him. But brothers and sisters, like, God knows. He knows you're not perfect, and He doesn't expect you to be perfect. He doesn't. So don't worry too much about it. Like, when you fall, just make sure you get back up. Make sure you're asking for forgiveness. He will always forgive you. He's a forgiving God. He's a great God. He's always going to welcome you with open arms. So don't feel too guilty when you fall, because he's always going to be here for you. Okay, my last point is that let the light that's in you shine and touch other people. You know, because you found this great thing, this relationship with God, this light that's in you. Let it shine. In Luke chapter 11 verse 33, it says that no one lights a lamp and they hide it under a basket. Instead, a lamp is placed on a stand where its light can be seen by all who enter the house. So like, when you don't try to hide your relationship with God, don't try to hide that you have a relationship with him. Let it be known. People should be able to see it through you, you know, and then they can be touched by it, and they'll be like, okay, I want to have that joy. I want to be like that. I want to have that same light in me. Don't let the way that you live your life, you know, push people away from God. Instead, let it bring them closer to God. And, you know, just let the light shine. Don't be afraid, because we're all called to be ambassadors of Jesus, you know. We're supposed to spread the word throughout all the earth, you know. We all need to start thinking about the people around us a little. The people around us, and ask ourselves that, would they be in heaven with me? You know, we all need to ask that, and do whatever you can to possibly bring them closer to God, whether it's like the way you live your life, or whether God has given you a gift, or whether you're just speaking to them about God. But just let it be known that you are different, that you have something different that other people might want to have too. So I've come at the end of this my video, and I really hope it inspired you guys. I really hope it touched you guys, and it helps you get closer with God. You know, with school starting, like, you know, I started college recently. I haven't really started my classes yet, but, you know, I'm in the dorms, I moved in and everything, and it's gonna be so different. But, you know, I'm always trying to be better. I'm trying to be better. So let's all just try to be better. Let's get closer to God, and just let's have this joy in us, and not forget about him, because he's such a great God. He's such a great God. Anyways, thank you so much for watching my video. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.